Shalom, Shalom is the brother Hadab, y'all, from the GMS Mobile, Alabama camp, coming at you with another lesson. But before I get started, I want to give all glory, praises, and honors unto Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shah, by Hashem, Karpadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who teach and rule well. Peace and salutation to the hopefully elect that scattered abroad, preaching the truth, sincerity. To you, I want to say Shalom, and I'm entitled this: The Lord will not verbally judge you. All right, but getting straight into it. And this is 2 Kings 21:10. And the Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahushua spake by his servants, the prophets, saying, because Manasseh, king of Judah, had done these abominations and had done wickedly above all that the Amorites did, which were before him, and have made Judah also to sin with his idols. Therefore, thus said the Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, power of Israel, behold, I am bringing such evil upon Jerusalem and Judah, that whosoever heareth of it, both his ears shall tingle. And the point of that, you know, is that he uses his prophets, to speak for him. His prophets are showing his people where they're sinning, where they're going off from the Lord. But our people refuse to take correction from the Lord's prophet, but instead want the Lord to judge them himself, which is totally dangerous because the Lord is angry with two-thirds of our people, which are the same individuals that rather want him to bring judgment, than his servants. All right, which would be the same exact prophets that judge the angels in the kingdom of the Lord. Man. This is Jeremiah 4:22. For my people is foolish, they have not known me. They are as children, and they have none understanding. They are wise to do evil, but to do good they have they have no knowledge. Salakia. And our you know our people only know evil. Even the things that they think is good really be evil because they have no knowledge of the Lord. Like the scriptures say that they have a zeal of the Most High, but not according to knowledge. All right. There's no truth in the land, only the truth from the Lord's prophets. And our people don't even want it, man. This is Proverbs 9:10. The fear of the Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahushua is the beginning of wisdom, and the knowledge of the holy is understanding. Cause if you really fear the Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, you won't dare to even make that statement because you know what the Lord is capable of doing according to the scriptures. All right, that's how we learn of the Lord. Reading the scriptures, reading the Holy Bible, the King James version. All right, this is Matthew chapter 10, verse 30. For we know him that has said, vengeance belongeth unto me. I will recompense, said the Lord. And again, the Lord shall judge his people. It is a fearful thing to fall into the hands of the living power. See, our people never encountered these precepts. They think the Lord is soft like them. Or, the Lord of the Bible is the man of war, man. He loved war, he loved judgment. And our people not knowing which hand the Lord has them in, they make a stupid statement like that. But because our people making that statement is really being based off their feelings and emotions. All right, which bring us to this next precept, Jeremiah 17:9. The heart is deceitful above all things and desperately wicked. Who can know it? And this heart goes into the Hebrew word la'ab, meaning the mind, not the organ that pumps blood through the body. All right. So the mind is desperately wicked. All right, desperately wrong. All right, who can know it? But the Lord and his prophets, because this Bible teaches us wrong from right. But because our people love their wickedness, they said a white man wrote this book in order to continue in their wickedness, man. All right, to justify their action. All right, our people don't want laws, statutes, and commandments. All right, they want to do whatever the hell they want to do, man. This is verse 10. I, the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahushua, search the heart. I try the reins, even to give every man according to his ways and according to the fruit of his doings. Right? Going back to the mind. You being taught by your enemies profit you nothing. Even on a lower corner level, by you hating someone with with a passion, you know, is not going to tell them, anything good to benefit them and not you. So why would the self-proclaimed white man? All right, this is Proverbs 14:12. There is a way which seemeth right unto man, but the end thereof are the ways of death. Come, because the wages of sin is death, and the whole time of us being born here in captivity was the only ways we were taught, which were the ways of being against the Lord. All right. That's why the scriptures are repeatedly speaking about becoming like babies, renewing our minds because babies know nothing but only the things that is taught. All right, that's why I also say you can't put new wine into old bottles, at least they burst. All right, going into the old heads, all right, the elders of this carnal world. All right, you can't tell Jake you know nothing because Jake is proud as hell. Jake tell you, I've been here longer than you. I know more than you. What can you possibly tell me? All right, that's what the scripture is speaking about. You can't put new wine into old bottles. All right, and this wine being this doctrine. All right, this new gospel, man. That the Lord men are out here singing, preaching to our people. Hey, but they're not dancing into it, man. Um, this is Psalms 101. Blessed is the man that walketh not in the counsel of the ungodly, nor standeth in the way of sinners, nor sitteth in the seat of the scornful. But his delight is in the law of the Lord Yahweh Shem Shai, and in his law doth he meditate day and night. Right. All right, man shouldn't live by bread alone, but by every word that proceeded out of the mouth of the Most High. All right, which the Lord's word promotes a longer lifespan, even to this day. The Lord, you know, told his disciples, back then, that there be some of you, standing here that won't taste the death. All right, meaning that they will be saved at the end, all right, and transition into the kingdom, not even dying. All right, why? Because they kept the words of life. They kept the Lord's word, man. But this is verse 3. And he shall be like a tree planted by the rivers of water that bringeth forth his fruit in his season. His leaf also shall not wither, and whatsoever he doeth shall prosper. The ungodly are not so, but are like the chaff which the wind driveth away. Okay, the ungodly will not have a pleasant life, as we get closer, to the end of the white man's rulership. All right, as we get closer to the end of the world, so to say. What people know Judgment Day is, man. It's not the end of the world, but it's the end of an age. It's the end of a rulership, which is the white man's rulership. All right, the Lord is about to take him out of power and set us, you know, up back in power. All right, starting with his elect, the 144,000, all right, of Israel only. But this is Psalms 1 and 5. Therefore, the ungodly shall not stand in the judgment, nor sinners in the congregation of the righteous. For the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahushua knoweth the way of the righteous, but the way of the ungodly shall perish. Right? And they commit sin upon sin daily, which is iniquity, and will be destroyed by the ways of their lives. All right, by their decisions, by their thoughts. But this right here is the point of the whole title. Psalms 2 and 5. Then shall he speak unto them in his wrath and vex them in his sore displeasure. All right. If you don't take correction from his prophets, the rebuke of his prophets, then the only move the Lord has left is his judgment of his destruction. All right. In his most fierce, his most violent fury. All right. Which is the judgment, the 2/3 of all people, you so-called blacks, Negroes, and Native American Indians, Seminole Indians. That's what y'all ask for when y'all, make a statement like that. When y'all say only the Lord can judge me. All right. The Lord's prophets are out on the street, all right, giving our people, all right, once again, you so-called blacks, Native Americans, all right, Seminole Indians, all right, you Hispanics, you Latinos, all right, giving y'all, all right, correction on the way the Lord wants y'all, in the way the Lord wants y'all to walk. But y'all ain't taking correction, man. And then got the nerve to say only the Lord can judge me. Well, you ain't listening to his words, which he tell you, all right, when you pass by these camps, when you pass by, different brothers' videos on social media, all right, you is not hearkening to the Lord's word. So the only thing left for the Lord to do is destroy you, man. And that's what he gonna do to our to 2/3 of our people, man. He gonna destroy them because they ain't gonna hearken. So the only way they gonna get into the kingdom if they die on this side and come back as babes. All right, come back in Hebrew huggies in the kingdom. All right, because the Lord don't want that bullshit. You know, coming into the kingdom. You know. Oh man, I'm glad I finally made it on this UFO. I brought my nigga bitch with me, because he wasn't treating her right, so I had to, scoop up, go ahead, whoop the whoop. Hey man, the Lord don't want that bullshit, man. All right. But Lord willing, this lesson was edifying to you. I want to say shalom.